To the rest of the news on the local share market now, and earlier I spoke to Geoff Beeston at Lonsec. Geoff Beeston, a new peak for the local market after a positive lead from Wall Street, but we're still lagging the offshore markets, aren't we, a bit?
That's right, Tiki. You're absolutely right. We had a strong lead from offshore markets. The Australian market was a little bit range traded today, albeit on higher volume and value of about $8.8 billion. The key sector performers were the industrials and the energy sector, but the index was dragged down a little bit by a major broker downgrade of CSL Limited last night. So the local market actually touched fresh 10-month highs, but only closed up 8%, only closed up 8 cents today to 4,938.
Now, what's your take on the Westfarmers results, and does it have any knock-on effects for Woolworths?
Well, interesting point that you mentioned there. The Westfarmers result was actually very strong, up 33% to $1.17 billion, with Coles supermarkets and the resources sector being the key performers from that result. Target was a little bit weak, however, on weak retail conditions over the Christmas period. We actually saw a bit of switching on the results, so a bit of sell the fact. We saw Westfarmers down about 0.5%, while competitor Woolies was up 0.5% today.
Now, higher oil prices look as though they have indeed had an impact on the Santos results.
That's right. Santos had a fantastic result as well. It was broadly expected by the market, but the net profit was up around about 15% off stronger energy prices. The stock was strongly bid this afternoon, however, on news that Santos and joint venture partner Tap Oil may have discovered indicated hydrocarbons at a deep water well in Western Australia. So Santos closed up 3% this afternoon.
And Lendlease was, of course, reporting as well. Investors seem to like what they saw.
That's right. Lendlease landed at the top end of estimates, Tiki, with a net headline result up $220 million. That's up about 17%. Now, this was driven mainly by strong residential sales. Lendlease, of course, is one of the underperformers in the market, but the stock was bought up strongly, 2% up today.
So overall, do you think we're shaping up reasonably well in this reporting season?
Absolutely. The reporting season so far looks fantastic, and I believe that you'll see further strong results from Australian corporates in the weeks to come.
Geoff Beeston, that's good news. Thank you so much for talking to us on Late Line Business.
Thank you, Tiki.